coloring is all off. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the lighting with the color and the everything because I feel like it just looks super pale and washed out, which is not cute. Let me. This whole thing is just not working. Okay, so hopefully we just figured out some settings. I don't know what's going on. It looks really sharp though, and I like that. Okay, we'll figure it out. Hopefully this looks good. If not, I'll fix it. Anyways, I don't know where I was, but please be sure to subscribe. Now we're just gonna start now. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm just gonna put on some primer. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Use. Okay, so that looks really crisp, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Right? I don't know. I'm really shiny today. I like put my skincare on like way earlier today, and I had to run some errands, and now I'm shooting this video, so it's a little bit funky. I don't know what just happened. Okay, so I've been trying out this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I have been really liking it. A lot of people compare it to the Tatcha primer, and honestly, I don't have any complaints. I don't think one is better than the other, except for this one doesn't smell really good. Pros, the Tatcha one smells divine, but is quite pricey. This one doesn't really smell like anything and is like $8, so there we go. Okay, I'm just putting this in the T-zone. It feels so good, and it like smooths into the skin really nice, and I like that a lot. Okay, so it just like really smooths out the skin and leaves me like with just a great canvas. Oh god, it's my eyelashes. Just a great smooth canvas for putting makeup on, and it's like cute, like it's just cute simple packaging, and it's nice. So I highly recommend it. I highly recommend you try it. It's not gonna hurt to try it. It doesn't make my skin break out or anything. Okay, I have not shot a video in like 2 weeks, and apparently I'm kind of rusty today, so sorry about that. It just like really smooths everything out, and like I've been wearing it to work and everything, so it's really been getting a pretty significant workout to be like, hey, is this gonna work? And it has been holding up. So I've been getting a lot of compliments too. Whenever I wear it, people are like, oh my gosh, you look so nice today, and I'm like, thank you. It's not me, it's the makeup. Okay, I hope you can hear this. Oh my god, do you see how big my pores are? Is that not bananas, you guys? Hey guys. Okay. Fix the brows. Products today. Okay, this is the product that I'm wanting to try today. Yay! It is the LA Girl pro.color foundation mixing pigment. I got this in blue. Hasn't even been opened. I have not tried this. I have been going to Ulta like once a week, trying both Ultas I can go to find this product, and no one has been stocking it. But I was at my grocery store today, HEB, and there it was. Okay, so this is the story. I bought this and I was so excited. I was like, finally, it's here. I have my hands on it. And then I left it at the checkout station. So I called HEB and I was like, hey, I left this package. She's like, oh, no problem. Let me go look for it. And then I went and picked it up and it was there still. It's like, bless you, HEB. Bless you. Okay, so let's see. Foundation that I haven't used, well, a foundation that's kind of yellow on me. I was going to do the L'Oreal Infallible, but I've used that one recently, and there's one that I used to use that I loved, but it was so stinking yellow. The Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I love this foundation, but it is super yellow on me. It's not cute. So we're going to use this one today. What I'm planning to do is to put on just the foundation on one half of my face and then pump some out and mix it with the blue for the second half of my face so we can like see side by side, does it actually neutralize it. I'm not planning to go anywhere today, so it's okay. I'm going to put a little bit of the Vaseline Rosy Lips on my lips so foundation doesn't stick. Let's go ahead and get started. Also I'm wearing this in snow. I have not worn this in forever, but do you see how yellow that is? It smells so good though. But yeah, that's super yellow compared to me. So we'll just start. Oh my god, look how yellow that is. Oh, let's start with that. Oh, and I have a new sponge. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. It was $5 at Target, $4 at Ulta, and I am obsessed. It is so soft and so squishy, and I like dampened it. Do you see how yellow this is? I dampened it and showed it to my husband, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, that sponge gets so big." I was like, "Yeah." Like I just got it wet. It expanded. But oh my god, I feel like this is like, what does this smell like? It smells like remember when you're a kid, I think it's amoxicillin, the bubblegum strawberry, whatever it was, flavored antibiotic. It was pink. That's what this smells like. I used to think it smelled so good. And now I'm like, that smells like antibiotics. Okay, so this is like, what is happening right here? I think I scratched myself. I don't know. I've been doing like a much more lighter foundation application lately. And so I'm not going to do like a full coverage, but I kind of need more coverage than that. Hi, my love. Good. Just shooting the video. I decided I wanted to.
I thought that you were doing that today.
I know, but I changed my mind. I really wanted to try it, so.
Cool. Might as well, right?
Yeah. So this is the foundation with nothing mixed in. You can see it's just an ooch yellow, and it's not bad. It's just like, it does oxidize a smidge, so it just gets really yellow on my skin. And I, like, look how dark that is on my hand. I wish this was just a little bit more full coverage. If you haven't heard of this one before, it's kind of old. Oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, photo friendly. And I feel like I thought it was super full coverage, but I could just be, I've made some improvements in my makeup application since I started this channel. So since I even started doing like Instagram videos. So I think I'm just going a little bit lighter on the foundation than I used to, like amount wise. So I did about 1.5 pumps of the foundation for this half of my face. I feel like a crack addict like sniffing this. So I have about half left, so I'm going to pump one more. Oops, that was like a weak pump. So there we go. It's super runny. And now I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. It even says custom mix your shade. Okay, so I have no idea how much we need. It doesn't say how to use it or anything. So to use, apply to face with sponge or brush. It's helpful. So I'm just trying to get some to come out. Look at that. That's so weird. Okay. Do like a little bit more than that. We'll go with that much. I'm freaking out, you guys. This is so weird. I'm a little concerned that the yellow tint mixed with this blue is going to be like a... Oh my god, you guys. Look at that. It's green. Oh my... Okay, let me add more foundation. I just did a whole entire new pump. It's fine. This is going to be a big old waste, I think. Look how green that is. I mean, like, it's definitely, like, neutralized the yellow. Okay, I have way too much foundation now, but we're going to just go ahead and... Let's do this. Like, that's, like, all the foundation I even need at this point, but it's going to be fine. Okay. What do y'all think? I know this is going to dry down a little bit. This had a little bit more time to dry down because I paused to talk to my husband for a second. But let's see as this dries down how that looks. So I honestly think if I hadn't done so much blue, this would look like significantly better. Like, I feel like it looks really bad in the picture. But like when I look at it itself, like it doesn't look that bad. I'm trying to like even out my nose. There we go. It's better. Okay. Just blend this down my neck a little bit. I'm curious to see how this like dries down. Make the color. I don't feel like it changed the coverage or anything, but it definitely changed the color. So since I'm trying some LA Girl stuff, I'm gonna try some other LA Girl stuff too. Okay, so since I'm trying this LA Girl product, I decided I should try some other LA Girl stuff. Okay, so I had bought this concealer and it was like the color's porcelain, so I was like, yeah, that's gonna be the perfect shade for me. But that is so dark on my skin, so I went ahead and got like the lightest shade, which is actually called Ferris, which I think they added after the fact. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. So I wanted to try this as a concealer, but I also picked up the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in Toast for contouring. I googled like which one is the coolest tone dark shade and like the best for contouring, and this was the one that people kept saying. Now in the pictures it looked like it was much cooler toned, but we will see. I'm gonna swatch this on the back of my hand actually, if I can ever get this open. Any day now, we'll get this open. Got it. Okay, so we'll start with the Toast color, which is the contour shade, which is very warm, not in any way, shape, or form a contour color, but that's okay. That's what it looks like. That is very, very warm. Cool. This is Porcelain, which is what used to be the lightest shade and is no longer the lightest shade, which is super orange yellow. Focus. Which to y'all like doesn't look like that, but when I put it on my face, we might still mix these two together. And then this is Fairest, which I got as super light because I knew I was going to mix the two together, or that was my plan at least. And then this is Fairest. So it's showing up pretty light. I guess it's pretty accurate actually what you're saying. Fairest, Porcelain, and Toast. So we'll see. So yeah, this will be too light to conceal. But I wonder if I can still blend this out. Okay, let's go ahead and just try contouring. I'm going to use this and we will see what happens. Let's start with that. There's not really that much product in there. Look how empty that already is looking. And then I'm just going to take the flat end of this. Maybe. Oh, what is happening? That just looks like garbage. This sponge is like flaking off on my face. That's rude. Okay, this is not working. I'm going to use this total, what is this? The RT200 Total Expert Face Brush. It just dries too fast, I think. Ugh. Okay, so I don't know if it's this foundation or the concealer contour color, but it could be a little bit of both. I mean, that doesn't look horrible, but I feel like I'm just having to like move product around. Ugh, that was a waste. But I don't feel like I'm contoured, you guys. Okay, so if you do it right away, now I've done it. Okay, good. It's moving much better now. This whole video has been weird. Nothing about this looks good. I'm sweating now. Why is this not working? Yeah, so these are really thick and dry really fast, it seems like. I don't want to redo this because you got an honest view of me trying this. So we're going to push forward, and then right here where I kind of got a little crazy, we're just gonna, where's that foundation? I'm gonna just fix this a little quick, real quick. I'm just taking a little bit of the regular foundation right there, and I'm just gonna try and cover this up a little bit on this side, because this is my no mixing side. This giant pimple that's now showing. So go like that, mix it together, and try and cover this up too. So not sure I'm gonna like this for, I'm gonna try it with less and then with a different foundation next time. So let's go ahead and conceal. We'll just put some of this on. I have no idea how much you need because I haven't actually successfully ever used it. Start with that, and then some of the light shade. Man, I wasn't gonna shoot this video today, but now I'm like, dang, I should have just waited. It wouldn't be such a fiasco. That's not true. It definitely would still be a fiasco because that's just how I roll. I don't think it's like the greatest coverage, but it does look pretty nice. I'm gonna put a little bit of this lighter shade. What's happening right here? Do you see that? It's like coming up right here. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this lighter shade right in here and try to brighten this up a little bit more. So it's not like the greatest coverage, but I don't hate the way this looks. I feel like it did a really good job to brighten my face. But like I could wish it was a little bit just more coverage. Just go ahead and highlight my face. Let's start with that. Oh, I didn't put anything on my nose. Think this is gonna work? I'm just gonna bring this highlight up and kind of blend it out into this super dark contour color that I got. Okay, we're gonna call it there on that. So far, I'm like not super impressed with these. I just feel like they're just sticky and heavy, and I'm not impressed with them. I'm not impressed with them. I think I like this though. I think that this side looks more cool tone than this side, but let's set. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my the rest of my face off camera because this video has gotten super long and I'm so sorry. And it was just supposed to be LA girl stuff. So we'll be back. I'll give you the deets on what I have on my face when I'm back. Okay, so now I'm reshooting this second part for the second time because my microphone was not on. I don't even know where to begin. I finished up my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair. You'll know this is my favorite for concealer. And then I went ahead and set the rest of my face with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. This stuff smells so good, and I did see that they came out with a darker shade, so you're good to go for that. I do have fair skin, and this one works great for me. It does not change the color of the foundation or anything, but it is the softest, most finely milled, most delicious tasting powder ever. That's not weird. Like, it actually tastes like really good, but I don't recommend eating it just because, you know, it's makeup. Bronzer wise, I use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Deep Bronzer. I will say that I was already pretty warm because of this toast, so this got to be a little bit much. I kind of set my face a little bit more with powder over the bronzer to kind of dull it down, and I don't know if it helped. Overall, I feel like I just look very bronzed, which is, I like bronzer, but I just feel like it's a lot. Like right here, it's like just kind of muddled, and I think that's because of this. Blush-wise, I'm using the Burt's Bees Blush in Shy Pink. Such a pretty shade. I feel like this would look good on everyone. I can't think of anyone that this would not look good on, and you really do not need a lot, and it blends beautifully. And I hope that you can see this color really well. I need to work on my colors because this is like the best color, so highly recommend. Highlight-wise, I first put down the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Flexitarian. This is a cream highlight, and it is one of my faves. So this is what it looks like, and that's what it looks like on my finger. Just like, yeah. Just really good stuff. I have to use my finger to blend it out, and then I take the sponge and just like stipple it a little bit because it doesn't move with the brush, but like look how like blinding that is. And then I covered up the Flexitarian with the Nikki Tutorials by Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in 250. That is, can you see that? There we go. Also blinding. So pretty. So I love layering these because you just get like this beautiful, like, to die for glow. I even told myself, don't forget to turn your microphone on after you stop watching Gilmore Girls and start recording again. Brow-wise, I use the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and I am trying it in taupe. I will say that I don't mind the color a lot. Like, it's very natural. It looks like my eyebrows, which is like not a bad thing. I will say that the product itself, I like the packaging. I like that it's a super thin, slim pencil. But I will say that the product is a little bit dry, kind of hard to work with, kind of hard to blend. I'm not saying that's my first choice, but it's also not my last choice. Like, there are worse eyebrow pencils out there. Not a bad option if you are wanting to try it. It's like a couple dollars. It's pretty cheap. So I have the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara on my lashes, which my husband actually bought this for me way back when, and I've since bought it in waterproof, and I love it. It's just so good, and it just like all your eyelashes. It's nice. Lippy wise, I have the NYX lip liner in Natural all over my lips. It's like a pretty neutral pink color, and then I topped that with the Maybelline lipstick in 050 Baddest Beige. It's just like such a great like neutral. It's super shiny but not sticky, and just the two of them together I've just been really liking, and especially since I'm super bronzed today, it really worked, and I liked that. Okay, so as for the LA Girl product, I can't tell if it really made a huge difference or not. I don't know. Can y'all see a difference? So this side is the one where I use the LA Girl pigment color correcting, whatever. This is the side without. I can't tell. Like, I think so. And I initially was like mixing it. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely not yellow anymore. But it was also like kind of green. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna keep trying it. I might try this again with this foundation just because I love this foundation, but with like a different situation of what's happening here. Because like, do you see how it just looks so splotchy right there? Instead of trying to contour with the LA Girl concealer, I'm just gonna try it like my normal way and see what I think in terms of that. But yes, oh, the sponge. I do really like this sponge. It's super affordable, super soft, blends really well. I will say that it peeled a little bit on the ends and I could see it getting on my skin, but I was also like rubbing, like trying to get that product to move. So I'm not going to hold that against the sponge because it's not its fault. I got some texture. I was just rubbing off on that. But yeah, this was a really fun video. It was lots of ups, lots of downs. What else is new? It's just literally how my entire day went, you guys. I went to 2 different places trying to get my oil changed, and apparently in my new car, no one can do that. So I have to take it to the dealership. What is happening here? So I have to take it to the dealership, which is just great. And then leaving my grocery bag at the store, I'm just like, and then not turning on my microphone and my colors being off, and I don't know. But it's fine. I'm not having a meltdown. It's fine. Just panicked and thought this wasn't recording. Everything's fine. I'm gonna make it, you guys. I hope that you liked this video. It was definitely fun to like try some new products. I love a good neutral, cool tone foundation, so I'm really excited to keep trying that. Especially because like it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to find the right shade, and this is like a great way to fix it, to mix and match, to find your perfect shade. Like, because you can get lightening ones, darkening ones, cooling ones, warming ones. There's so many options now, and I just really like that. This was $8, by the way, $7.99. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up here. Thank you for stopping by, you guys. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos, and I'll see you next time.